Okay, look, man. So I saw the Avengers Endgame trailer. Here's how it is, man. Are you going to be real? That's all I want from this whole thing of Infinity War and everything. Now, first of all, that's a great title. It's a great title. But for me, do you know why I'm not excited? I'm not excited because I'm anticipated. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not excited because I don't know whether Marvel and Disney will really go through with everything. Because let us be real. All those guys that allegedly died in the first Avengers, they're around. Spider-Man Far From Home is coming out. All those dudes that apparently died, they're all coming out. I think even they said like Gamora is still alive. So when you have a character that dies or leaves or something, and that is the end and that's finished, it means something. It means something, and it adds weight to the story, because that's, even if it's the way human emotion, that's negativity, that's sadness, adds that extra weight to the stories, from all the stories that we've seen in films, when we lose those characters that we love forever and they never come back. So when I see something like Endgame, I'm like, all right, is this really going to be Endgame, or is this just really going to be you pumping up? Because in Avengers, what Thanos did was supposed to be a huge move. That was supposed to be a huge move. Like, you know what? 50% of you guys, you're all wiped out. If he really did that and they all stayed wiped out, my God, man, I literally will put myself like in a capsule, in a sleeping box, and just wait until April to watch that film, because I would be too hyped. But we know Spider-Man. So that whole scene with Spider-Man and Iron Man in Infinity War, it didn't mean anything. Because when I was watching it in the cinema, I'm like, you're really going to kill Spider-Man? Really? After he just had one film that was successful, which in my view is the best Spider-Man film that's ever been released. So that whole thing with Spider-Man and Iron Man, it didn't have any weight to it. And all those guys that got killed, it didn't have any weight to it, because they'll all be pretty much brought back because of contracts. So my thing with Endgame is this. Are you really going to be real? Because what should happen in what should happen in Endgame? Iron Man and Captain America should not survive Endgame. That's what should happen. I don't know whether they'll go through it or something, because I think they'll probably pussy it or something. But what should happen is neither Captain America or Iron Man should survive Endgame. Because this should be the end of an era, and what should happen? I don't know what's been written. I've not read the comics or anything like that, so I don't know what happened in the comics. But what should happen is both Captain America and Iron Man have to sacrifice themselves in order to pretty much save the planet, and that would be a great full circle of where they've come from. Captain America being the guy who pretty much sacrificed himself in that first Captain America film, and Iron Man from the very egotistical, arrogant dude to now being this. It is a perfect full circle and a perfect roundup of their character arcs, and this then ends their era. So in future films, there is no more Iron Man, no more Captain America, and Chris Evans and Downey Jr. are no more in any future films. So he starts from square one, a whole new phase, and that era is done. But will they do that? Because I think they're going to clip Cap. I think Cap is getting lubricated. I think they're going to lubricate Cap in this thing. I think Thanos is going to baptize Cap. But for Iron Man, speaking of which, War Machine is a brick. We see War Machine, Falcon. In my view, they're both bricks. I know that's just because they're both bricks. So I don't really care what happens to those dudes. But with regards to Iron Man, are they really going to kill Downey Jr.? Because what I feel will happen is they'll sort of kill Iron Man, quote unquote, and in a future film they'll just bring him back to do like a little cameo here and there, because it's Downey Jr. But if you're real and you're really doing this for the service of the story, Iron Man and Captain America should face Thanos in a last standoff, and they should have to do something that is what kills and brings down Thanos, saves the planet, but it also sacrifices themselves. So it is the ultimate sacrifice that these two leaders of the Avengers do. And then you're then ushering in a whole new era with Spider-Man, so forth, and all of these new guys coming through. That's what should happen. But I don't know whether they're really going to be, that the Russo brothers, Marvel, and Disney are going to go through with it. I just don't know. I just don't know whether they've got the balls to go through that. So, as I watched that Endgame thing, I don't know. Look, guys, comments below. Give your thoughts, because look, I don't care whether this is it's too big for me not to comment on it on this channel. So, give me your thoughts. Look, I'm waiting for John Wick. See, John Wick is my guy. See, I'm waiting for John Wick 3. Because for me, the John Wick series is the best series in the last decade. So, that's my guy. So, John Wick, and speaking of which, where's that teaser? So John Wick 3, that's what I'm sleeping for. Okay, I need that. Like, you know, in your veins, I need that film. But yeah, so with this whole Endgame thing, man, I need big moves. I need big moves. Because Infinity War was cool, but I had my issues with Infinity War. But Endgame, you guys need to go all out. I need all out. I need that big... Basically, I need to feel the emotions I felt when you saw Sauron for the first time in Fellowship of the Ring. That's what I'm... See, that's why... The teaser was cool, but I needed I needed the emotion of when you saw Sauron in Fellowship of the Ring. I told you, Sauron... I'm still waiting for Sauron to return to fight Aragorn. So I'm still waiting... Because he never fought Aragorn, so I'm still waiting for you to deliver that fight. Sauron against Aragorn. So, yeah, man. Endgame should be Endgame, which is that it's finished. It's the end. There is no more. You're not bringing anybody back. So let's just see. Guys, comment below. Tell me what you thought about the trailer and what you think should happen or will happen come next April. But whatever it will be, I will definitely do a post-match analysis on the film when it comes out. Peace out, stay true, stay black.